All right, so let's dive into today's AI news.
Yeah, it's been a wild few days.
It really has. With
Sure.
headlines popping up left and right,
Definitely enough to make your head spin.
we've got a whole stack of articles here,
Yeah.
research summaries, even some pretty heated discussions on Twitter.
It seems like it's all pointing to one thing.
What's that?
The AI world is changing.
Yeah, and it's changing fast.
It's remarkable to see just how much news is generated in such a short time.
Especially from one company in particular,
DeepSeek.
this Chinese startup.
They've become a real disruptor.
They really have.
Yeah.
Shaking up the established players.
Forcing everyone to rethink their strategies.
It feels like just yesterday we were all talking about ChatGPT.
And OpenAI?
Now DeepSeek's R1 model is dominating the headlines.
What makes this model so groundbreaking?
Yeah, what is it about R1?
Well, it stands out for a few key reasons.
Okay, like what?
First, it's significantly cheaper to build.
Okay.
It's also more efficient to run. And some experts even believe it rivals the performance of some major Western models.
Really?
Yeah, this combination of affordability and power has made R1 a game changer.
I've heard some people calling this AI's Sputnik moment.
It's a powerful analogy.
It really is, considering the historical significance of Sputnik.
What do you think DeepSeek's rise means for the future of AI?
It seems like a pretty big deal.
I think DeepSeek's success signals a potential shift in the balance of power.
Within the AI landscape.
Exactly. The affordability of R1 makes advanced AI accessible to a wider audience.
So it's not just limited to the big tech companies anymore.
Right. Smaller startups, even individuals, can get in on the action.
This could lead to an explosion of AI-driven innovation.
Absolutely, as more players enter the field.
Imagine the possibilities.
Right.
If anyone with a good idea and access to R1 could create groundbreaking AI applications.
Precisely. It's a democratizing force in many ways.
But this accessibility also brings up some important questions
Definitely.
about responsible use.
We need to be careful.
Think about it.
What if a single entrepreneur leverages AI to build a billion-dollar company?
It raises concerns about potential job displacement.
And the need to ensure ethical AI development.
It seems like the EU is already taking a firm stance on AI ethics,
With their new AI Act.
which officially banned high-risk AI systems.
This feels like a direct response to the rapid advancements we're seeing.
It really does.
The EU AI Act sets a precedent
How so?
by establishing clear boundaries for AI applications that are deemed unacceptable.
I wonder how this legislation will impact AI development and deployment globally.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Will other countries follow suit?
Or will we see a fragmentation of AI regulations across different regions?
And it's not just the EU taking notice. Taiwan has also barred government agencies and critical infrastructure providers from using DeepSeek's technology,
Wow.
citing security concerns.
So what does all of this tell us about the geopolitical landscape of AI?
Well, I think these actions highlight the growing importance of AI in geopolitics.
In what way?
We're seeing the emergence of a new battleground where countries are vying for AI dominance.
Interesting.
The US, China, and Europe are all competing for leadership in this field.
And the stakes are rising every day.
It seems like we're entering a new era of technological competition.
With AI at the center.
Precisely.
So while governments are grappling with regulations and international rivalries, researchers are busy pushing the boundaries of what AI can do.
It's a fast-moving field.
It really is.
Yeah.
One study this week revealed a surprising finding
Oh, tell me more.
about so-called reasoning models, like OpenAI's O1 and DeepSeek's R1.
What did they find?
The research suggests that these models actually suffer from underthinking.
Underthinking.
Yeah, they tend to discard potential solutions too quickly,
Huh,
limiting their accuracy and wasting computational power.
I see.
This highlights the fact that despite significant progress, we're still in the early stages of understanding and developing truly intelligent AI.
It's a good reminder that we still have a lot to learn.
Definitely. It's humbling to realize that even the most advanced AI systems have limitations.
For sure. And OpenAI seems to be addressing this underthinking issue.
Oh, no.
They
Yeah.
just launched a new model, O3 Mini.
Okay.
It's designed for enhanced reasoning abilities, especially in STEM fields.
Interesting. And is this model available to the public?
Yes, it's freely available to ChatGPT users
It seems like OpenAI is trying to counter DeepSeek's open source approach.
by making their technology more accessible,
It's fascinating to see these two companies competing on multiple fronts.
both in terms of technological advancements and accessibility.
Do you think this competition is ultimately a good thing?
I think so. This competition could benefit everyone.
In what way?
It drives innovation
Okay.
and pushes the boundaries of what's possible with AI.
But it also highlights an ongoing debate.
About the future of AI.
Will it be dominated by a few powerful companies with closed-source models?
Or will we see a more open and collaborative ecosystem emerge,
It's a critical question.
with implications for innovation, accessibility, and control over this powerful technology?
And speaking of control, we can't forget about the potential for AI to be misused.
There are always risks to consider.
This week brought a chilling story about the use of AI chatbots for cyberstalking.
That's unsettling.
It really is.
This incident just underscores the importance of developing safeguards and regulations to prevent the misuse of AI.
I agree.
As AI becomes more powerful and accessible, it also becomes a more potent tool for malicious actors.
Exactly.
We need to be proactive
About addressing these risks.
and ensuring that AI is used ethically and responsibly.
This story is a stark reminder that technological advancements often come with unintended consequences.
It's a cautionary tale.
We need to be mindful of these risks while also harnessing the potential of AI for good.
It's a delicate balance.
Speaking of relying on AI, let's talk about the increasing development and deployment of AI agents.
What are AI agents exactly?
Essentially, they're autonomous programs that can perform tasks, gather information, and even make decisions on our behalf.
Wow.
They're powered by large language models and are capable of much more complex behavior than traditional chatbots.
So they're like super-powered chatbots.
In a way, yeah.
How are AI agents being used today?
Well, they're already being used to automate business operations, personalize healthcare, and assist with scientific research.
It sounds like AI agents could be game changers for various industries,
Definitely.
potentially automating complex tasks and even redefining the nature of work itself.
Some experts believe AI agents could create the first one-person unicorn company,
What do you mean?
allowing a single entrepreneur to build a billion-dollar business.
That's both exciting and a bit unnerving.
It really is.
It highlights the transformative potential of AI,
Right.
while also raising concerns about job displacement and economic inequality.
We're navigating uncharted territory here.
It's crucial to be aware of both the opportunities and the potential downsides.
As AI becomes more deeply embedded in our lives.
Agreed.
Speaking of opportunities, there's a new research project exploring the persuasive abilities of AI models.
Interesting.
They're using the subreddit #ChangeMyView as a testing ground for OpenAI's reasoning models.
What are they trying to learn?
Essentially, they're evaluating AI's ability to argue effectively and persuade others.
By analyzing how these models interact in a forum designed for debate and challenging viewpoints?
Right. It makes you wonder,
About what?
could AI eventually become more persuasive than humans?
It's a valid question.
And if so, what are the implications?
For fields like marketing, politics, and even our personal relationships?
It's something to think about.
Definitely. These are questions worth pondering as AI continues to evolve.
And blur the lines between human and machine capabilities.
I agree. And while we're on the topic of blurring lines, let's not forget about the impact AI is having on other fields.
Like,
Space exploration.
oh, right. One article this week highlighted the potential for AI
Specifically DeepSeek's technology.
to accelerate the development of autonomous spacecraft.
Now that's fascinating.
Imagine AI-powered probes.
Exploring distant planets and gathering data without human intervention.
That's a pretty compelling vision.
It could revolutionize our understanding of the cosmos.
This is where things get really interesting.
It is exciting.
As AI technology continues to advance at this exponential rate, who knows what incredible breakthroughs and transformative applications we'll see in the coming years.
The possibilities seem endless.
It's an exciting time to be alive,
For sure.
even with all the uncertainty and potential risks.
But speaking of risks,
What's that?
OpenAI is facing some legal challenges.
Oh, what kind of challenges?
The Authors Guild, representing thousands of writers, is demanding that OpenAI executives testify in a copyright lawsuit.
Wow.
They argue that OpenAI used copyrighted materials without authorization to train their AI models.
Interesting.
And they're seeking compensation for their members.
This lawsuit could have major implications for the entire AI industry
It could set a precedent.
if the Authors Guild wins.
Yes, it could force AI companies to pay for the data they use to train their models.
This case raises fundamental questions about intellectual property rights in the age of AI.
I agree.
Who owns the data used to train these powerful models?
It's a complex issue.
It really is.
Yeah.
What are the ethical and legal implications of using copyrighted material without explicit permission?
These are questions we'll need to grapple with as AI continues to develop.
And it's one we'll be following closely as it unfolds.
Definitely. The outcome of this lawsuit could have a profound impact on the future of AI development and its relationship with existing legal frameworks.
So while the legal battle plays out, let's shift our focus to the practical applications of AI.
Okay, sounds good.
One article this week caught my eye.
Tell me about it.
It's about a startup using AI to improve crop yields.
Interesting.
They're developing data-driven and machine learning-powered tools.
What do these tools do?
They can optimize the entire agricultural process.
From planting to harvesting. This is a great example of how AI can be used to address real-world challenges.
Absolutely.
By optimizing planting, harvesting, and resource management, AI could play a crucial role in increasing food production.
And improving global food security.
It's encouraging to see AI being used to tackle such pressing issues.
Speaking of efficiency, AI is also making its way into the world of electric vehicles.
In what way?
A German startup is developing an AI-powered brain for EV batteries.
Oh, wow.
This system can simulate battery behavior, predict lifespan, and optimize performance,
That's impressive.
potentially leading to cheaper, longer-lasting, and more efficient electric cars,
This is a significant development.
especially considering the growing demand for electric vehicles.
Absolutely. If AI can help overcome some of the challenges associated with battery technology, it could accelerate the transition to a more sustainable transportation system,
It's a promising application of AI.
with the potential to have a positive impact on both the environment and the automotive industry.
And while we're on the topic of transitions, it seems OpenAI is shifting its strategy.
How so?
Sam Altman recently announced that OpenAI will release new AI models more frequently.
Okay.
They're also exploring new open-source initiatives.
Seemingly in response to the increasing competition from DeepSeek.
It seems like OpenAI is recognizing the need to stay ahead of the curve and adapt to the evolving AI landscape.
I think they're realizing they can't solely rely on the success of ChatGPT.
Right.
They need to keep innovating and responding to the challenges posed by competitors like DeepSeek.
This competition is ultimately beneficial for the field of AI.
I agree. It drives innovation and pushes the boundaries of what's possible.
But it also raises fundamental questions about the balance between open source and closed source models.
That's a tough one.
It really is. What are your thoughts on that?
It's a complex debate with valid arguments on both sides.
Like what?
Open source advocates argue that it promotes collaboration, transparency, and innovation, while closed source proponents emphasize the importance of protecting intellectual property and ensuring safety.
It's a balancing act that the AI industry will need to navigate carefully as it matures.
I agree.
And this brings us to another interesting application of AI.
What's that?
The potential for AI agents to transform the world of work.
We touched on this earlier, but let's dive a bit deeper.
All right. How could AI agents change the way we work?
As AI agents become more capable, they could potentially automate a wide range of tasks, from customer service to data analysis to even creative writing.
Wow.
This could lead to increased productivity, lower costs, and new opportunities for entrepreneurs and freelancers.
So it's not all doom and gloom for the job market.
Not necessarily. It's a complex issue with both potential benefits and drawbacks.
It sounds like AI agents could free us up to focus on more meaningful and creative work.
Precisely. But this potential also raises concerns about job displacement and the need to retrain workers for the jobs of the future.
That's a valid point.
We need to think carefully about the societal impact of these technological advancements.
And develop strategies that ensure everyone benefits from the AI revolution.
It's a collective responsibility.
It really is. It's a reminder that technological progress should serve humanity, not displace it.
I agree.
We need to be mindful of the potential downsides of AI while also embracing its potential to improve our lives.
It's about finding the right balance.
Speaking of the practical challenges of AI, let's talk about AI infrastructure.
Okay, what about it?
One article this week discussed the complexities of AI infrastructure,
In what way?
particularly the challenges of using Kubernetes,
Which is?
a popular container orchestration platform for AI workloads.
I see.
This might get a little technical,
That's all right.
but it's important to remember that building and running powerful AI systems requires sophisticated infrastructure and expertise.
Definitely.
It's not just about writing code.
It's also about managing data computing resources and complex workflows.
Exactly. And speaking of the technical side of things, we can't forget about the crucial role of hardware in AI development.
Hardware is essential.
Absolutely. Without powerful chips and processors, AI wouldn't be possible.
That's true.
This has led to a surge in demand for GPUs,
Which are?
specialized processors that are well-suited for AI workloads.
Gotcha.
Companies like NVIDIA, AMD, and Intel are all vying for a piece of this lucrative market.
It's a competitive space.
Speaking of NVIDIA, they recently released their new RTX 5090 and 5080 GPUs. They sold out almost instantly.
Wow, that's a testament to the insatiable demand for AI hardware.
This demand highlights the growing importance of hardware in the AI ecosystem.
I agree. As AI models become more complex and data-intensive, the need for powerful and efficient hardware becomes even more critical.
And it's not just the big chip makers getting involved in the AI hardware space.
Oh,
We're also seeing the emergence of new AI hardware startups.
that's exciting.
These startups are pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI hardware,
In what way?
developing specialized chips and energy-efficient servers.
Interesting.
They're attracting significant investment from venture capitalists and tech giants alike.
It's a hot area right now.
It really is. It's an exciting time to be in the AI hardware space with a flurry of innovation and the potential for breakthroughs that could dramatically accelerate AI development and deployment.
It feels like we're on the cusp of something big.
The advancements in AI hardware are paving the way for even more powerful and sophisticated AI systems in the years to come.
I can't wait to see what the future holds.
But developing these systems requires significant investment,
It's a costly endeavor.
which brings us to the role of investors in the AI ecosystem.
Right. AI is a capital-intensive field,
It relies heavily on investment to develop new technologies and bring them to market.
and we're witnessing a surge in investment in AI startups.
From seed funding to multi-billion-dollar acquisitions.
Speaking of acquisitions,
What about them?
there's been a lot of speculation about which AI company will be acquired next.
Who are the potential targets?
Some analysts believe that OpenAI could be a prime target,
Because
given its leading position in the field and its close relationship with Microsoft.
makes sense.
Others think DeepSeek might be acquired by a Chinese tech giant.
Which would further solidifying China's dominance in the AI race,
It's a fascinating game of chess.
with investors and tech giants positioning themselves for dominance in this rapidly evolving field.
It's a high-stakes game.
It seems like everyone is trying to anticipate the next big move in the AI landscape.
It's hard to predict what will happen next.
Speaking of moves, OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman is embarking on another world tour.
Interesting. Where is he going?
He's visiting countries like Japan, India, Dubai, and Germany.
What's the purpose of his trip?
He's meeting with government officials, business leaders, and researchers to discuss the future of AI.
Sounds like a busy schedule.
It seems like he's on a mission to build relationships, promote OpenAI's vision of AI, and shape the global conversation around this transformative technology.
He's a prominent figure in the AI world,
Precisely. He's engaging with key stakeholders around the world.
emphasizing the importance of international collaboration in AI development and ensuring its responsible and beneficial use.
It's encouraging to see leaders like Altman taking a proactive approach to shaping the global AI landscape.
I agree. This type of dialogue and collaboration is essential to navigate the complex challenges and opportunities presented by AI.
And to ensure that its development aligns with human values and benefits all of society.
It's about working together to create a better future with AI.
Speaking of benefits, one article this week caught my attention.
Tell me about it.
It was about the potential for AI to improve customer service.
In what way?
AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants are becoming increasingly sophisticated and are now capable of handling a wide range of customer inquiries,
Like what?
from answering basic questions to resolving complex issues.
That's impressive.
This could free up human customer service agents to focus on more complex tasks.
Leading to increased efficiency and improved customer satisfaction.
Exactly.
AI can streamline customer service interactions, provide 24/7 support, and even personalize the customer experience.
Leading to greater satisfaction and loyalty
It's a win-win situation.
for both businesses and customers.
It sounds like it.
Speaking of the business world, AI is also making its mark on the stock market.
How so?
The rapid advancements in AI have led to a surge in investment in AI-related companies.
Driving up stock prices and creating a wave of excitement among investors.
But some analysts are warning that this AI-fueled rally might be unsustainable.
And predicting a correction in the near future.
It's important to approach AI investments with a balanced perspective.
Understanding both the potential risks and rewards.
The AI market is still in its early stages.
And while there's immense potential for growth, there's also inherent volatility.
It's a reminder that investors need to be cautious and informed when navigating the exciting but sometimes unpredictable world of AI.
I agree. Sound investment decisions require a deep understanding of the underlying technology, the competitive landscape, and the potential risks and rewards involved.
So as we wrap up this first part of our deep dive into the AI news, what's the key takeaway for our listeners?
The AI landscape is evolving at an incredible pace.
With breakthroughs, challenges, and opportunities emerging every day.
It's a dynamic field full of potential, but it also requires careful consideration of its ethical, societal, and economic implications.
It's crucial to stay informed about these developments and to engage in thoughtful discussions about the future of AI.
Absolutely. We need to approach AI with both optimism and caution,
Embracing its potential while also being mindful of the risks.
and working to ensure that it's used for good.
And on that note, we'll take a short break and be back soon with part 2 of our deep dive into the AI news.
It seems like every week there's a new story about AI pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
This week is no different.
That's for sure.
We've got news about AI's persuasive abilities, its potential to transform space exploration, even its role in improving crop yields.
It really is incredible.
The sheer range of applications for AI.
From the mundane to the extraordinary.
It seems like AI is touching every aspect of our lives.
One area where AI is making a significant impact is in scientific research.
Oh, okay. No.
We're seeing AI-powered tools being used to analyze vast data sets, identify patterns, and generate hypotheses
It sounds like AI is becoming an indispensable tool for scientists.
across various disciplines.
Absolutely.
AI is accelerating scientific discovery in fields like medicine, physics, and astronomy.
By helping researchers to process and analyze massive amounts of data.
Exactly.
That's amazing. Imagine the breakthroughs we could see as AI continues to empower scientific research.
The possibilities are truly exciting.
They really are.
But while we celebrate the potential of AI, we also need to address concerns about its misuse.
Right. There's always that other side of the coin.
One story this week highlighted the use of AI chatbots for cyberstalking.
This incident is a sobering reminder that AI can be used for malicious purposes as well as beneficial ones.
It underscores the importance of developing safeguards and regulations to prevent the misuse of AI.
I agree. We need to be proactive in addressing these risks and ensuring that AI is used ethically and responsibly.
Speaking of responsible AI development, the Authors Guild is suing OpenAI for copyright infringement.
Oh, right. I read about that.
They allege that OpenAI used copyrighted materials without authorization to train their AI models.
This lawsuit raises important questions about intellectual property rights in the age of AI.
It really does. Who owns the data used to train these powerful models? And what are the implications for creators and copyright holders?
It's a complex legal battle that could have far-reaching implications for the AI industry.
The outcome of this case could set a precedent for how AI companies acquire and use data for training their models.
And it could have significant implications for the future of AI development. So while this legal battle plays out, let's turn our attention to some of the positive applications of AI.
Sounds good.
One article this week highlighted a startup using AI to improve crop yields.
Now, that's a great use of AI.
This is a fantastic example of how AI can be used to address global challenges.
Like food security.
Exactly. By optimizing planting, harvesting, and resource management, AI could help us produce more food with fewer resources.
It's encouraging to see AI being harnessed to solve real-world problems.
Speaking of real-world applications, AI is also making its way into the automotive industry.
Oh, in what way?
A German startup is developing an AI-powered brain for EV batteries.
Interesting.
This system can simulate battery behavior, predict lifespan, and optimize performance.
Potentially leading to cheaper, longer-lasting, and more efficient electric cars,
This could be a game changer for the electric vehicle market.
which is facing challenges related to battery cost and range.
If AI can help overcome these hurdles, it could accelerate the adoption of electric vehicles and contribute to a more sustainable transportation system.
It's fascinating to see how AI is impacting diverse industries.
From agriculture to transportation.
And it's not just established industries that are being transformed by AI.
What else is being impacted?
We're also seeing a rise in AI-powered tools for content creation.
That's right. AI is now being used to write articles, create videos, compose music, and even generate code.
It's pretty remarkable.
These tools are raising questions about the future of creative work.
And the role of human creativity in an AI-powered world.
It's a double-edged sword. On one hand, AI could democratize content creation.
Making it easier for anyone to express themselves and share their ideas.
But on the other hand, there are concerns about the potential for AI to devalue human creativity, create low-quality content, and even spread misinformation.
It's a complex issue with no easy answers.
We need to be thoughtful about how we use these AI-powered tools.
And ensure that they augment human creativity rather than replace it.
Absolutely. The key is to strike a balance between leveraging the power of AI and preserving the unique value of human creativity.
Speaking of leveraging power, one article discussed the potential for AI to personalize our online experiences.
Right. AI-powered algorithms are already being used to recommend products, curate news feeds, and personalize search results.
But as AI becomes more sophisticated, it could create even more personalized online experiences.
Tailored to our individual interests, preferences, and even emotions.
This could lead to more engaging and relevant online experiences.
But it also raises concerns.
About privacy
Filter bubbles.
and the potential for AI to manipulate our behavior.
It's a trade-off that we need to be aware of as we embrace the convenience and personalization offered by AI,
We need to be mindful of the data we share online.
and the potential for AI to shape our perceptions and influence our decisions.
Speaking of AI's influence on decisions, we need to talk about the importance of fairness and bias in AI systems.
This is a crucial issue.
As AI is increasingly used to make decisions that impact our lives, it's crucial to ensure that these systems are free from bias and discrimination.
We need to make sure that AI doesn't perpetuate existing inequalities or create new ones.
Absolutely. AI systems should be fair, transparent, and accountable.
And we need to develop mechanisms to detect and mitigate bias in these systems.
It's a critical issue that needs to be addressed to ensure that AI benefits everyone equally.
And it's not just about fairness within AI systems.
Right.
We also need to consider the broader societal impact of AI.
And its potential to exacerbate existing inequalities.
For example, if AI-powered automation leads to widespread job displacement, it could disproportionately impact certain groups of workers.
Leading to economic hardship and social unrest.
We need to be proactive in addressing these potential consequences.
And develop strategies to ensure that the benefits of AI are shared equitably.
It's a reminder that technological progress should be inclusive and benefit all members of society.
Speaking of societal benefits, one article highlighted the potential for AI to accelerate progress towards solving global challenges.
Like climate change, poverty, and disease.
It's inspiring to think about how AI could be used to make the world a better place.
It really is. AI has the potential to analyze vast data sets, identify patterns, and develop innovative solutions to complex problems that have plagued humanity for centuries.
It's exciting to see how AI is being harnessed to address these critical issues.
And it's not just about solving existing problems.
Right.
AI could also help us to prevent future ones.
By anticipating potential risks and developing proactive solutions.
That's a powerful concept. Imagine using AI to predict and prevent pandemics or natural disasters.
The possibilities are vast, and we're only just beginning to scratch the surface of what AI can achieve.
It's an exciting time to be working in this field.
But as we explore these possibilities, we need to do so responsibly and ethically.
I agree. We need to ensure that AI is developed and deployed in a way that aligns with human values and promotes the common good.
Speaking of responsible development, one article discussed the need for ongoing dialogue and collaboration
Between
researchers, developers, policymakers, and the public.
to shape the future of AI.
Exactly. It's crucial to have open and honest conversations about the potential benefits and risks of AI.
To ensure that we're all on the same page and working together to create a future where AI serves humanity.
It's a reminder that AI is not just a technological issue, it's a societal one that requires input from all stakeholders.
We need to engage in thoughtful discussions, consider diverse perspectives, and work collaboratively to ensure that AI is used for good.
And that brings us back to the question of how AI will transform the way we work and live.
It's a question that's on everyone's mind these days.
As AI becomes more integrated into our lives, it will undoubtedly change the way we do things.
From the way we communicate to the way we consume information to the way we make decisions.
It's both exciting and a bit daunting to think about the possibilities.
I agree.
AI has the potential to automate tasks, enhance our capabilities, and create new opportunities.
But it also raises concerns.
About job displacement, privacy, and the potential for misuse.
It's a lot to think about.
We need to be mindful of both the opportunities and the risks as we navigate this uncharted territory.
The key is to embrace the potential of AI while also being aware of the challenges.
And working to ensure that it's used in a way that benefits all of humanity.
Speaking of equitable benefits, one article highlighted the potential for AI to improve healthcare for underserved communities.
That's a great application of AI.
AI-powered tools could be used to develop personalized treatment plans, improve disease surveillance, and even provide remote healthcare services to people in rural or low-income areas.
This could help to level the playing field and ensure that everyone has access to quality healthcare.
Regardless of their location or socioeconomic status.
It's a powerful example of how AI can be used to promote social good and create a more just and equitable world.
But as we develop and deploy these AI-powered healthcare solutions, we need to be mindful of potential biases.
Absolutely. We need to ensure that AI systems are trained on diverse data sets.
And that they don't perpetuate existing health disparities.
It's crucial to ensure that AI is used to improve healthcare for everyone, not just a privileged few.
Speaking of ensuring fairness and equity, we need to address the issue of transparency and accountability in AI systems.
That's another important point. As AI systems become more complex and opaque, it's essential to understand how they work, how they make decisions, and who is responsible for their outcomes.
We need to be able to look under the hood, so to speak.
We need to ensure that AI systems are explainable, that their decisions can be audited, and that there are mechanisms in place to hold developers and users accountable for their actions.
This is crucial to building trust in AI and ensuring that it's used responsibly and ethically.
Transparency and accountability are essential for fostering public trust in AI and for ensuring that it's used in a way that benefits society as a whole.
And while we're on the topic of trust, one article discussed the challenges of building AI systems that are trustworthy and reliable.
Trust is paramount when it comes to AI. It's not enough for AI systems to be accurate and efficient.
They also need to be robust, secure, and resilient to attacks or manipulation.
We need to be able to trust that AI systems will operate as intended.
And that they won't be compromised by malicious actors.
Exactly. And we're seeing a growing focus on developing AI systems that are trustworthy.
From designing systems with built-in safety mechanisms to developing techniques for verifying and validating AI models.
It's encouraging to see the emphasis on trustworthiness in AI development.
Building trust in AI is essential for its widespread adoption.
And for ensuring that it's used for good.
Speaking of adoption, one area where we're seeing increasing use of AI is in education.
That's interesting. How is AI being used in education?
AI-powered tools are being used to personalize learning, create adaptive learning platforms, and provide students with customized feedback and support.
This could revolutionize education.
Making it more engaging, effective, and accessible to learners of all ages and backgrounds.
AI has the potential to tailor educational content to individual students' needs, provide personalized feedback, and create interactive learning experiences.
It's exciting to think about how AI could transform the way we learn.
It really is.
But we also need to be mindful of the potential downsides of using AI in education.
Such as?
The potential for bias, the need to protect student privacy, and the importance of human interaction in the learning process.
Those are important considerations.
We need to ensure that AI is used in education in a way that benefits students and doesn't undermine the role of teachers or the value of human connection.
Absolutely. Technology should enhance education, not replace the human element.
Speaking of human connection, one article explored the potential for AI to enhance our relationships.
With each other and with the world around us.
Exactly. AI-powered tools could be used to facilitate communication, help us to understand each other better, and even bridge cultural divides.
An intriguing concept.
Could AI help us to build a more connected and compassionate world?
It's a possibility worth exploring. AI could help us to overcome communication barriers, understand different perspectives, and build empathy.
But we also need to be cautious about relying too heavily on technology for human connection.
Human relationships are complex and nuanced, and technology should complement, not replace, authentic human interaction.
Speaking of complex and nuanced, let's talk about the role of AI in society.
It's a big topic.
AI is not just a technological issue, it's a societal one that raises profound questions about our values, our ethics, and our future.
As AI becomes more integrated into our lives, it's essential to have open and honest conversations about its potential benefits and risks.
I agree. We need to engage with diverse perspectives, consider ethical implications, and work together to create a future where AI serves humanity.
It's a reminder that we all have a stake in shaping the future of AI.
Absolutely. AI is not something that's happening to us, it's something that we're creating together.
And that brings us to the importance of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals.
Can you remind our listeners what those are?
The Sustainable Development Goals are a set of ambitious targets for improving the lives of people around the world.
Addressing issues like
Poverty, hunger, health, education, gender equality, climate change, and more.
these goals are essential for creating a more just and sustainable world.
And AI could be a powerful tool for achieving these goals.
How so?
AI has the potential to analyze vast data sets, identify patterns, and develop innovative solutions to complex problems related to sustainability.
For instance,
AI could help us to develop renewable energy technologies, improve agricultural practices, and create more sustainable cities.
the possibilities are vast.
And we're already seeing examples of AI being used to address a wide range of sustainability challenges.
It's encouraging to see how AI is being harnessed to create a more sustainable and equitable future for all.
But as we embrace the potential of AI, we also need to address the potential for job displacement.
That's a valid concern. As AI automates routine tasks and creates new jobs that require specialized skills, it's essential to have a workforce that's equipped with the knowledge and abilities to thrive in an AI-powered world.
We need to invest in education and training programs that teach people about AI, data science, machine learning, and other relevant fields.
It's crucial to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to participate in the AI revolution and benefit from its potential.
Absolutely. We need to create pathways for people to acquire the skills they need to succeed in an AI-driven economy.
Speaking of pathways for success, one article highlighted the importance of partnerships,
Between
academia and industry, and government.
to drive innovation and accelerate the development of responsible AI.
It's crucial to have a multi-stakeholder approach to AI development.
Ensuring that diverse perspectives are represented and that AI is developed in a way that benefits all of society.
Collaboration is key to harnessing the full potential of AI and ensuring that it's used for good.
By working together, we can create a future where AI is a force for positive change.
And speaking of positive change, let's talk about how AI is being used in the arts and humanities.
That's an interesting area.
AI-powered tools are being used to analyze literary texts, compose music, create artwork, and even generate poetry.
It's fascinating to see how AI is pushing the boundaries of creative expression
These tools are opening up new creative possibilities.
and challenging our understanding of what it means to be creative.
Makes you wonder
What?
if AI could eventually become more creative than humans.
It's a thought-provoking question. While AI might not be able to fully replicate the complexities of human creativity, it's certainly capable of producing impressive results.
And it's exciting to see how artists and technologists are collaborating to explore the creative potential of AI.
Absolutely. It's a testament to the boundless possibilities that emerge when we combine human creativity with the power of AI.
But as we explore these creative frontiers, we also need to consider the philosophical implications of AI.
AI raises profound questions about the nature of consciousness, intelligence, and what it means to be human.
As we develop increasingly sophisticated AI systems, we're forced to confront fundamental questions about our own place in the universe and the nature of existence itself.
It's a reminder that AI is not just a technological advancement. It's a profound philosophical and cultural shift that will have far-reaching implications for humanity.
It's a journey of discovery.
That requires us to grapple with complex questions about our own identity and our relationship with technology.
Absolutely. AI is forcing us to redefine what it means to be human in a world where machines are becoming increasingly intelligent and capable.
And speaking of intelligence and capability, let's talk about how AI could transform the way we learn.
Again, we talked about AI in education earlier.
Yes, but there's always more to discuss. AI could be used to personalize education, create adaptive learning platforms, and provide students with customized feedback and support.
I see your point. This could revolutionize education, making it more engaging, effective, and accessible to learners of all ages and backgrounds.
AI has the potential to create truly personalized learning experiences tailored to each student's unique needs and abilities.
It's an exciting vision of a future where education is more equitable and accessible than ever before.
But we also need to be mindful of the ethical implications of using AI in education.
Such as?
The potential for bias, the need to protect student privacy, and the importance of human interaction in the learning process.
Right. We need to ensure that AI is used in a way that complements and enhances human teaching and learning.
Absolutely. Technology should empower educators, not replace them.
Speaking of empowerment, one article highlighted the potential for AI to enhance human capabilities.
How so?
AI could be used to augment human intelligence, improve decision-making, and even help us to overcome physical limitations.
For example.
Imagine a world where AI assists doctors in making diagnoses, helps architects design buildings, or enables athletes to train more effectively.
AI has the potential to unlock new levels of human potential.
It's a vision of a future where technology and humanity work together to achieve extraordinary things.
But as we embrace the potential of AI, we also need to be mindful of the risks.
Right.
The potential for bias, the need for transparency and accountability, and the importance of ensuring that AI is used ethically and responsibly.
It's a balancing act that requires careful consideration and ongoing dialogue.
We need to approach AI with both optimism and caution, embracing its potential while also being mindful of the challenges.
It's amazing how AI is pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
But it also raises a lot of concerns.
Definitely. About responsible development, ethical use.
It's like walking a tightrope.
Between progress and caution.
This week's news about DeepSeek is a perfect example.
How so?
On one hand, they're being praised for democratizing access to powerful AI.
Oh, their affordable R1 model.
Right. But on the other hand, researchers have uncovered some serious security vulnerabilities in their AI chatbot.
That's a bit concerning. What kind of vulnerabilities are we talking about?
Researchers found that DeepSeek's safety guardrails failed every test they conducted.
So what does that mean?
Their AI chatbot could be easily manipulated,
To do what?
generate harmful content, spread misinformation,
Oh, wow.
or even be used for malicious purposes like cyberstalking.
That raises serious questions about the trade-offs between accessibility and safety,
It seems like a classic case of move fast and break things.
which might not be the best approach when dealing with such a powerful technology.
Exactly. This highlights the need for robust safety measures
And ethical considerations.
baked into AI development from the outset.
Especially as it becomes more accessible to a wider audience
We need to ensure that AI is used for good.
and doesn't become a tool for harm.
Speaking of potential harm, we can't ignore the impact of AI on the job market.
It's a topic that's generating a lot of anxiety and uncertainty.
AI's automation potential is a double-edged sword.
How so?
While it can increase productivity and efficiency, it also raises valid concerns about job displacement.
Across various industries.
We need to start thinking seriously about how to prepare the workforce for an AI-driven future.
What are some potential solutions?
Investing in education and retraining programs is crucial.
To equip people with the skills they need to thrive in an AI-powered world,
This includes technical skills like coding and data science.
but also critical thinking, creativity, and adaptability,
Those are valuable skills that will be essential in any field.
regardless of AI's impact.
Exactly. And beyond retraining, we need to consider policy solutions.
Why?
Universal basic income.
Or a shorter work week.
To ensure that everyone benefits from increased productivity driven by AI.
It's clear that AI's impact extends far beyond the job market.
It's also raising questions about privacy ethics and the potential for exacerbating existing inequalities.
For instance, the increasing use of AI-powered surveillance systems raises serious privacy concerns.
We need to establish clear guidelines and regulations to protect individuals' rights in an AI-driven world.
And we need to ensure that AI is developed and deployed in a way that benefits all of society.
Not just a select few.
We must be mindful of potential biases in AI systems.
And work actively to mitigate them.
Otherwise, AI could perpetuate existing inequalities and create new forms of discrimination.
So, after diving deep into this week's AI news, what's the key takeaway for our listeners?
It seems like we're at a critical juncture in the evolution of AI.
We're witnessing incredible advancements that have the potential to revolutionize our lives.
We're also facing complex challenges.
That require careful consideration and proactive solutions.
It's a time of both immense opportunity and significant responsibility,
We need to embrace the potential of AI.
while also being mindful of its risks,
We need to engage in open and honest conversations about its implications.
and work collaboratively to shape a future where AI benefits all of humanity.
Well said. It's clear that AI is here to stay, and its impact will only continue to grow.
It's up to all of us to ensure that AI is used for good.
And that its benefits are shared equitably,
We need to approach AI with a balanced perspective.
recognizing both its transformative potential and its potential pitfalls.
By being informed, engaged, and proactive, we can harness the power of AI to create a better future for everyone.
Absolutely. It's been a fascinating discussion.
It really has. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the world of AI news. We hope you found this episode insightful, and we'll see you next time for more AI insights.